Saving Hawaiian monk seals. Marine animal experts are on a mission. They want to save Hawaiian monk seals from becoming extinct. Extinct means no longer existing. Today, about 1,200 seals live near the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. Experts fear that the pollution will drop in the next 5 years. The clock is ticking, says scientist Gene Palmer. Experts worry that the seals are not getting enough food. Many of the pups are thin and are not living past their first few years. Scientists are trying to figure out why. Other scientists are monitoring the monk seal's habitat for pollution. A habitat is a place in nature where an animal or a plant lives. Every person takes a very tiny bit of the puzzle, and you hope at some point you put it all together and it makes a pretty clear picture, says scientist Charles Lippmann. So now, let's look at our questions. Okay, so it says, the main idea of this passage is scientists are trying to find out what is causing the drop in monk seal pollutions. That could be right, so I'm going to put a dot next to it. Scientists are trying to end pollution in waters around the world. No, it's not really talking about them trying to end pollution. That's a detail. Scientists are urging people to be more aware of the pollution they create. No. Scientists are trying to learn about what the monk seals eat. No. So I know I'm looking for the main idea. And the main idea is that scientists are trying to find out what is causing the pollution. So it says that we're trying to find out what's causing the pollution, which is not a detail, okay? Now this is super important. I'm going to put a red box around the not. What is not a detail? So let's get our red. Okay, so I'm picking one that is not a detail. 1,200 monk seals live near Hawaii. Okay, well, it talked about that, so it is a detail. The monk seal population is expected to drop in the next 5 years. No, it talked about that. Monk seals eat fish and octopus. It definitely didn't talk about this. Many seal pups are not surviving until adulthood. It talked about that. So the correct answer is C. This is not a detail. Gene Palmer said the clock is ticking. What does this mean? Well, the clock is ticking. I know when the clock ticks that time goes by. So Palmer is timing how long it takes for a habitat to become polluted? No. Palmer is timing how long it takes for a monk seal to catch its food? No. Palmer thinks that monk seal is waiting for a good time to change its habitat? No. Palmer is worried that we are running out of time to save the monk seal. When the clock is ticking, you are running out of time. So the answer is D. The author includes a quote from Charles Lippmann because the author wants the reader to know how scientists are working together. That could be. Let's find the quote that he includes from Charles Lippmann. So if we go, it says, put it all together and it makes a pretty clear picture. Every person takes a very tiny bit of the puzzle and you hope at some point you can put it all together to make a clear picture. It's definitely talking about working together. The author wants to include scientific data? No. The author wants to include a scientist's perspective? No. All of the above? No. Since it's not these two, then it can't be all the above. So the answer is A. Choose one detail from the passage and describe how that detail supports the main idea. Well, we said the main idea is that scientists are trying to find out what is causing the drop in monk seal pollution. So what is a detail that can support it? I can say today about 12,000 seals live the northwestern Hawaiian island. So I would just write that here. And how is it supporting it? Because the population has gone down. So it has decreased.